Today, I actually have I don't want to say it's good, but a good video idea. Did I come up with it? Not technically. Recommended it. He said, hey, can you learn how to play a song, but on video so we can see how you do it? You know, see how another guitar player might do it who is not that good. That's cool. Well, that's maybe the best video idea I've had so far. It sounded like a bit of work. I am gonna do it, just that didn't really feel like it today. But I'm gonna do a variation of it. What I'm gonna do is teach you how in the past I've learned songs, you know, different ways you can do it, and different ways that I've done it, and different results that I've gotten. So it's like the same video idea, except without me doing that much work. Okay, so if you're a long-time viewer of this channel, and by that I mean 3 weeks, maybe you've seen my Rocksmith video where I tried to learn an entire Bob Dylan song in a day. If you remember, I did about as well as expected and totally failed. The reason I bring that up, it's pretty hard to learn a song in a day. Who knew? In my experience, a lot of times on the first day that you're playing, you're kind of spending the time just familiarizing yourself with it, and then the next day you'll pick up the guitar and just be suddenly better than you ever were the day before when you were trying to learn it. Good things take time. Be patient. Okay, so I want to start off by saying there are different ways that you can learn a song, because there's beginner learning a song. But anyway, so the song we're going to be using today is A-Team. Fun fact about A-Team is it's about crack. It's about crack. Anyway, so now that we know a little bit about the song, let's just get into it. The different ways that you can learn the song. The first one we're gonna call the most basic of basic ways to learn it. For it, I recommend they didn't sponsor me, so it's Ultimate Guitar. So what Ultimate Guitar does is they'll tell you the chords that you need to play. They'll show you a little diagram of how to play the chord that you need, and they'll even teach you the strumming pattern. And at the very first level, we're not even concerned ourselves with the strumming pattern. This level is for people who've been playing I don't know, 2 weeks. You're not the best yet, which is fine, because join the club. It's playing the chords just to any basic strumming pattern. We'll just do the 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and that's the song. There you go. End of video. Thanks for watching. No, anyway, so if you just take the chords and you go white lips, pale face. If you play it this way and you don't sing, no one's gonna be able to identify the tune unless they've got a really astute ear. Is that A-Team? Next way to play is to actually implement the strumming rather than just, it's so you know what I mean? Now we're getting a little bit closer to the song. Maybe you can play it and people might know what it is. It still obviously doesn't sound like Ed Sheeran, but it sounds a bit like the song. If you go to this website that's not a sponsor, at the top, they'll always have a strumming pattern. They just take the first note of the song and they go For me personally, I don't know if everyone does this strategy. I'll just mute the strings and go get it? And then once I can get that down in time with the website, then I'll start adding the chords. So at this point, you're pretty good. No one at the campfire is gonna judge your guitar skills. But there is gonna be someone who's better than you, who's gonna be able to play it slightly more intricately. And you know what we have to say? We have to say, fuck you! I can play it better. Don't do that unless you like not having friends. Anyway, so yeah, it's time you move over to YouTube and you type in A-Team guitar tutorial. What you're gonna find is a guy probably with a goatee, a French beret, you know what I mean? Probably a collared shirt. Now he's gonna teach you the finger picking technique. Now the thing with these guys is that they all make 2 million guitar tutorials. They're not going out and buying the How to Play This Song Properly by Ed Sheeran book. They're probably just going by ear. So there's gonna be a bunch of variants on it, but they all kind of get it pretty close. If you watch 2 different tutorials, they're gonna be slightly different. So what I usually do is I'll find 3 or 4 guys, usually at the start, if they wanna show off a little bit. They'll play their version of the song. So you can just pick which you think sounds most like it, or whatever one you like the way it sounds most, go by that one. Then they'll give you a detailed breakdown being like, play this string. And at that point, personally, I honestly just play it like really slowly. And I'll gradually speed up to the point where I can eventually just like put the CD in, because it's 2004. Yeah, so I'll put the CD in my Walkman and just play along to it. I'm seeing immediately why it would have been more interesting for me to actually learn something. We're gonna call this a part 1. The part 2 will be me picking a song to learn and actually learning it on camera. Yeah, those are like the 3 ways you can cover it. Okay, so here's my game plan, because this video turned out a lot more boring than I thought it would, as always. So what I'm gonna do is, if you comment something down below, a song that you want me to learn, I'll do it. Don't say Through the Fire and Flames, because I'll show you. Don't do it, I swear. And yeah, so that's pretty much it, I guess, for today. Alright, thanks for watching. Hope this wasn't the worst. Oh, by the way, I just made an Instagram. It doesn't have anything on it right now. Maybe it will by the time that I post this. Give it a follow. I'll follow back. We can like each other's photos. It'll be sick. Okay, bye.
They say she's in the class 18.